The joy.
I'm crazy about it. The
All
joy.
right. Speaking of
I love
joy
this bag.
and just things that make me happy.
You know what? And also, speaking of like gifts from my people, I'm thinking about this right now.
Oh.
This is such a great gift idea. I
Yes, it
love
is.
this bag.
She's back. The Bridgehampton Satchel.
She is good.
Printed canvas. 5 easy pays of $28.80. Like when we do presentations like this, it just makes me so happy to see these pieces arrive. The onset of spring here.
Yeah,
The
totally.
quality of Isaac's accessories in this coated canvas, rich saturated
Leather trim,
colors,
leather tassel,
leather trim.
tons of pockets.
Everyone is a floral. This is the blue floral. Then we've got green, and then happy.
This is one of our most popular
Yeah, yes,
florals,
it is.
actually. And that's
Yeah.
called what? I'm sorry.
Yellow
you said?
floral.
Yellow floral, right. So there's yellow, green, blue. You can't make a mistake, right? But this is one of our most popular florals, and I can understand why. And in a bag, it just becomes like the most kind of like the most fashion day accessory I could think of in one fell swoop, you know? Like, because you're getting like a print and a handbag at the same time. So it's like if you want to sort of take all of your plain little neutrals or your plain little solid colors and give a little print emphasis to something without like wearing the print. Because a lot
Right.
of girls go like, oh, I love it, but I
Right,
can't
that's a
do
little
it.
much.
Here's a bag version of that, and it's so great. And it's light as a feather. The printed canvas
1
is light
pound,
as a
5
feather.
ounces.
It's also quite easy to kind of wipe clean or something, you know? So there's another reason for the coated canvas that I absolutely adore, you know?
Fewer than 100 in the blue already to start. And I know Isaac's going to give you the tour, but I just had to show you.
The inside is great.
The inside, the capacity, that lining means I can actually see everything that is inside. And then in its exterior, as we were mentioning already, but I think about, like, for example, right now, I'm not necessarily wearing a sleeveless maxi dress outside right now.
Right.
But when I'm still wearing my turtleneck sweater and my
So true.
jeans, I
You
can be rocking a
throw
spring
on
accessory.
A little spring accessory,
Right.
or like you can make totally work this. That's why I think people love this particular floral, because it does work into winter in a second.
True.
Like, you know, these flowers don't look too springy for spring, and they don't look too wintry for winter. Look, see, that just opens up, that little kiss lock thing, and then look at the size and capacity of that bag. What you get inside that bag, you can put a
bowling ball.
computer in there. Yeah, you can put your bowling ball. I know how much you
You're the
like to
sassiest
bowl.
guy.
Yeah, if you're a really sassy bowler,
I'm
I like
captain of
that.
the league. Just
Are
kidding.
you?
No,
Oh my gosh. No, I would never. I would love that. It has a zipper pouch inside. It has the 2 other side pouches on the other side. So there's a fantastic lining inside this thing. It weighs nothing. I know a lot of girls are sensitive to like what bags weigh.
Well,
because
I
people
am.
put, like,
If it's 3 pounds to start, I'm about to put 5 pounds of stuff in
that's
there.
the thing. It's you who's going to make this heavy, right?
yeah.
And so you want to start with a very lightweight bag. I love that little leather tassel. I love
And
the kind of.
it's like capacity in east-west, so I'm not
Yep.
overwhelmed by this, right?
And you don't have to dig all the way
No.
deep down into a bag to get to something like your keys or whatever. I just think it's.
about this designer level handbag. You're picking it up for $28.80. You go off on the cruise, you go to the beach, it gets sandy, it gets wet. Hey, guess
Yeah.
what? That's okay because it is that cotton canvas that's coated and protected. And so now you get something with that kind of visual impact of a leather and leather trim to boot, but at the same time is easy enough and casual enough that you don't feel a little odd taking it into more casual situations.
And every single brand, all of these brands, you know, across the board, across the fashion spectrum, are all really doing these printed pieces,
Yeah.
you know? And for a reason, because they look great and they function great, and they just add a little style to your everyday kind of printed into your canvas bag. Now it's printed, right? Look at that yellow with that coral. That looks so chic. I love it.
And if you are, again, like I am, you know, you get caught up, you get in the rut, the handbag rut, and you're like, man, I've got 4 black,
Yeah.
and two like new colors, and really, Jen, you know,
And like
punch
one
it up.
canvas that's like red or something, or
And
white.
beat up, right?
And beat up.
But I'm not going to spend $700 on a patterned handbag because it's kind of out of my comfort zone. But I'll absolutely do 144, especially when it's on 5 Easy Pay. So there's your blue. Then we have that fresh yellow and the
Nice.
verdant green. 825-1214 is the item number for the
So
Bridgehampton
great.
Satchel.
I love-
It's been almost a year since it's been on the air.
Yeah, it's a wonderful piece. I absolutely love it.
Fun one. All right, so back to the rack we go. It's time for the peplum.
That little sweater, what a great thing.
Yes.
Speaking of good customer reaction, right?
I am a
People have
sucker
absolutely loved this
for your
piece.
peplum.